Ugh. Ugh. Start streaming, the first thing I do is nearly choke to death. Ugh. Anyway. Hello! Starting much later than I thought I would. I had to do some cleaning that I've been putting off.
Huh? Is that?
What's the ship over here? Can't change timing now. It's fine.
Can't believe this fog. It's so white, but then I'm not able to see a wing in front of face.
This looks dangerous to go through. Unknown shores found close by here. We could not want to force ship aground. It better to wait in patience until fog clear. Yeah, I suppose.
Oh. Did you see something, Mimi? Just now there was... I must have imagined it.
Mia, Senna, take shifts on watch. Whoa!
Look. No way, the fog's clearing.
What in the world's going on? This is a giant ass fucking sea or anything. See any other fog? Mm-hmm. again, so no point. Let's check if region's going backwards. Actually sure I can show anything on this, but whatever. There as well. I come to progress the story a bit to make anything else show. That would be a thing. Anyway. Still once around the colonies as per usual. I'm getting to mumble again, aren't I? Speak clearly. Now we've got potatoes to eat. Efficiency has had a bit of a boost, I think. As a result, I think we'll be able to take out Mobius in, say, 5 ticks. Ah, you and your ticks. The food supply problem don't look so grave now, and we're working to improve the colony. It's all thanks to the way everyone's pitched in to help. Couldn't be more grateful for that. That's Xeon the commander talking there, but what would Xeon the regular dude say about it? He'd tell you to shut up and accept the praise before he changes his mind. Harsh. Can we finish Gamma though? Maybe. Possibly.
Oh, I don't beat it. Hey, let's eat something here.
Teacher Mio. Student lottery number 0020, Kyrie.
We could do with some food. I think we need to discuss this.
I was confused as to why Mimi hasn't had any teaching requests so far. But it turns out they're all pulling names out of a spark in hand to decide who gets to. Why would they do that?
Well, it's not surprising. They all idolize you, especially Mio.
Really? I'm not sure that's true. Yes, it is, Mimi.
Zakir probably turned it into a lottery to make sure things didn't get out of hand. It'd be no laughing matter if a brawl broke out over who gets to be taught by you.
You're exaggerating there, Tyon.
Looks like the lucky winner of your magnificent teachings was that chick Kyrie.
Apparently so. I wonder what I should teach her, though. How about how to read maps? She's useless with directions.
She already did the training for it, dozens of times.
Wow, she's more geographically challenged than I thought. Well, first I'll just ask her what she wants to do, then I'll decide.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a-wasted.
Where is Kyrie anyway?
Why, there's no way she managed to get lost inside her own colony, right?
I can't deny the possibility. Meow! Come on, over here! I've got you all to myself now. Kyrie? Oops, get a hold of yourself, Kyrie. So, Mew, you'll hear out my request today, no matter what it is, right? I want to go somewhere with you and ask you lots of different questions, and then, just relax a little bit, okay? Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just so happy. Well then, let's go right away. Follow me. It's like she doesn't know the meaning of the word relax.
I wonder where she plans on taking you.
I'll let her lead the way. It's important to respect your junior's autonomy. Oh, yeah, look at this. There's something on the ground over there. Shall we go take a little look-see?
Go and take a look.
This is probably how she ends up getting lost all the time. But it's probably fine just this once, since she has us to watch over her. Alright then, let's take a look. Okay. Look, Mew, there's a ton of dark grapes in this sack. Someone clearly must have dropped it. Has the colony gambler insignia on it. That sounded like a monster. Came from up ahead. They might be attacking somebody. That sounds bad. Let's hurry and give them a hand.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
Zakir, Mina. Let's back them up, Kyrie. Roger that.
Don't try to stop us.
One looking at me funny.
Enemy's broken away from me. Where'd you pull that one from?
Wait, me. There's a point. Energy grenade. One. Bring up system. These are half of it. On it.
We can do this.
I never thought the day would come that you would be saving us.
I'm just glad you two are safe. Oh, did you pick those up for us? Huh? Oh, you mean all these dark grapes? These are yours? Yeah, Zakir and I were out foraging for ingredients. But unluckily for us, we bumped into some monsters and dropped them as we ran. So that's what happened. But wait, why were you foraging for food? Isn't that what the culinary team is for?
You're always off in your own world.
Huh?
Don't you understand the state our colony is in right now? We can't expect any supplies from the castle now, and our stores are depleting.
Really?
When the going gets tough, we can't afford to keep our separate duties. Everyone has to take some initiative, do their part to make things better again. Aren't you supposed to be a team leader? Why not try and use your brain for once? Try think about what you and your team can do for Colony Gamma. Anyway, that's enough yapping for now. Mina and I should get back to the colony. Well then, see you later.
Kyrie. Meow.
Mm-hmm.
In your opinion, how do you think a team leader should be? Maybe I should be more like Zakir. He's smart and considers lots of different things at once. Maybe so. Someone who oversees others might need to be a bit like that. But that's not all you have to be. Everyone has different ideas of what a good leader is. Plus, there are many different ways of putting the work in. Just like Zakir has his own way. Meow. Kyrie, how far is our destination? Oh, just a bit further down that way. I see. Mind leading me the rest of the way then? Yes, of course.
I see some relations have changed.
Yo! Kyrie, have your blade at the ready and don't even think about leaving our side. Understood.
Don't try to stop us.
All set and ready to tumble.
Enemy's broken away from me.
Bring it out. I'll keep you all lined up. There's a point. One face me. Yeah. Team is coming. Here we go.
Appreciate it.
Grenade. Half of it. Freeze. Round now.
Phew, looks like we lost them. You're amazing as ever, Mio. That was so flickering cool. You're strong, beautiful, and kind. I respect the flame out of you. No need to flatter me, Kyrie. I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm telling the absolute truth. I think everyone feels the same way. They all wish they could go on adventures with you. That's why I want to be just like you. Kyrie? Mio, if I may ask, do you really think I'm suited to being a leader? Why are you asking me all of a sudden? It's just, you probably don't know this, but Namuki was actually supposed to become the leader of my team. He turned down the role though. He figured I'd be better suited to it and nominated me instead. I always wanted to be a team leader, so I was over the moon about it, but... You've had enough of it now? Of course, I'm still happy about it. It's just... sometimes I wonder if I was the right choice for the job. Oh, Kyrie. First we have to get out of here. No complaints, I assume? No. Here we are, Mio. Wait, this is... After you, Senna, and Tyon disappeared, I came here time after time to look for you. Even after everyone else had given up. Or rather, they probably were just starting to move on and look to the future. But I was sure, I knew in my heart that you were still alive out there somewhere. Kyrie. But I can't keep falling back on you for help all the time. I'm supposed to be a leader. Going back to our earlier conversation, why did you want to become a leader? Because it's cool.
I forgot to do something before I started. What a god, I cannot believe I actually forgot to do this. That's so stupid. Anyway. Set done.
Cool. I can't explain it very well, but... well, I've always looked up to leaders. I just wanted to be like them. I see. Do you think depending on others isn't leader-like or something? Huh? Being able to lean on others and accept help is easier said than done. That's because in a way, it lets others see where you're weak or lacking. But you're not afraid to ask your team for help, like Namuki or Zuno. When they answer your call for help, it's a way to bring out the best in everyone, don't you think? And when that happens, your team becomes one. That's why I think you're perfectly suited for being team leader. Mio? Thank you. Sure, you might feel small compared to other leaders like Futz and Zakir. But you're your own person, Kyrie. Have some more faith in yourself. You're brilliant as always, Mio. Those words really give me the warm fuzzies. I feel so much more motivated now. Sounds like I did a proper job of teaching you then. I'm glad. I feel so restless now. I need to run. Well then, for our final activity, how about a race back to the colony? Sounds good. Last one back to raw egg. I believe that is everyone in for the lesson. Let's try completing Teacher's Ascension quest. Let's try giving me Teacher's Ascension quest then. Hey. Anyway, that's that done for now. Colony 4. News has reached us. Apparently Kevers aren't the only ones with a fake queen. The Monarch of Agnes is a fake too, right? Finding out that really made me think, you know, like, why is it that we've all been fighting each other for so long? Sorry, it's probably a question for the future. Doesn't matter right now. I already decided what I was fighting for a while back. A colony forum for you guys.
Oh, I ain't beat it.
Tactician squad managed to hunt down a whopper of an Armu. That's sweet. It's been who knows how long since I've had freshly hunted natural meat. No need for you to worry about livings. The repairs are going swimmingly. I blush a little to say it so brazenly, but if you look past my unremarkable exterior, you will glimpse a technological genius. You may that level of unabashed audacity is a type of genius in itself. just below. Good distance is wonderful.
Better make sure we're well rested. Let's lay out the facts.
Oh, this is a quest. The moon and colony force seems to be a lot livelier than before somehow. I agree. It's likely because they can access the food and resources they need now.
I'm so glad. They seem to have weathered the storm.
Speaking of food, Colony 4 took down that whopper of an armor, right?
Wow, bet they got a lot of meat out of that thing. I've heard they got some amazing cuts from it, like first-rate fillets. Bet they've been stuffing themselves with them all day. First-rate fillets?
Oh, that makes me drool so much. I'm about to get dehydrated. When do I get to eat some, huh?
Right. I think they'd let us have a little nibble.
Don't know. They might think it a bit of presumptuous of us if we come asking.
Okay, well, but look here. Surely we've helped them enough to earn at least a few bites, right?
Oh, great. All this talk of meat and now it's the only thing I want to eat.
Samesies. Me too.
Good grief, you people.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
I'm gonna retire on this one. Oh, hey, you lot. You came at just the right time. We got our hands on some high quality meat recently. Care to try some?
Oh, you mean from that huge armor you hunted? Yeah.
Huh? How'd you know that? Is that why you came here in the first place? Well, we just heard you had some first-rate fillets, and then we couldn't stop thinking about them, so... Oh, so it is why you shelved yourselves all this way. Didn't expect you to have such a base motivation, gotta say.
Our apologies if we've offended. We'll just go.
Nah, it's fine. We already decided we'd treat you as thanks for your help. So yeah, grab some seats and I'll bring it right out for you. I've got plenty of that first-rate fillet you want so much, and it's got your names on it. Ooh, I'm stuffed. Don't think I've had such tasty meat in all my life.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm almost tearing up over how good it was. Definitely earned that first-rate part. It melted on my tongue, like some kind of huge, juicy, meaty snowflake.
Indeed. I won't be forgetting this anytime soon. Oh, what great feedback. Glad to see my hard work didn't go to waste. That was super delicious. Thank you so much for everything. Something wrong?
My body feels numb.
Hey, what's going on? Stay with me! Somebody, come quick! I need the med team here, stat! Is everyone alright?
I don't feel alright. My body feels wrung out. Ugh, I feel like I'm gonna puke. What the spark happened?
Seems we were transported to the medic team after losing consciousness. Let's ask Alessandra what happened. She might know something.
What a relief. Looks like you're back on your feet. How do you feel?
My head still feels fuzzy. Any clue what happened to us back there?
Actually, about that, I'll tell you, but please try not to freak out. To be truthful, we found traces of poison in the food you ate earlier. Poison? Relax, please. It won't have any lasting effects thanks to how quickly you received treatment.
So does that mean that Laszlo guy put poison in our dinner?
he's actually being questioned by Boliaris in command right now. We should go there too. What he did was awful, no matter how you slice it. Yeah, there's no grey area to this. We can't let this slide.
Like a poison us, we're dead by now. We all know it was Jeremy. Probably. Maybe. This game has surprised me a few times now though, so... there you all are. I'm so happy you're still breathing. I heard what happened. Sorry to hear you got involved in this kind of mess. Yeah, that's what we came here to talk about. Right, I see. I suppose you must think I'm the culprit. So obvious, anyone would. But I didn't do it, I swear. You have to believe me. Well, so he claims, but who else could have done it if not him?
Can you wait a bit before you decide to punish him, Balearis?
Why'd you ask?
If he didn't do it as he says, then the real culprit must be out there somewhere, no?
Yeah, I suppose. Are you saying you're going to try and catch them? I should point out, though, this isn't your responsibility. No, what? Never mind. I'll stop being an idiot now. Alright then, I'll leave the investigation in your capable hands while I keep an eye on Laszlo here. I'm sorry, I hate to put you out like this.
Don't worry, we'll try and straighten this all out. Lovely sentiment, Mio. Love, but how exactly do you propose we do that?
We should gather info at the very least. Let's check out any places we think could be somewhat relevant.
Yes, exactly. Let's look for clues no matter how trivial they may seem.
Everyone, I'm sorry.
Wait, that's too... Okay, whatever.
That smarts.
Hello there. Hey, Alessandria, we wanted to ask you about the poison. Before you do, let me take this opportunity to apologize. Apologize? What for? The neurotoxin you were given came from the medical team's stores.
Really?
Well, it's not meant as a toxin, really. It's supposed to be a pain-relieving medication, but if you overdose, then, well...
Can you guess who it could have been that took the substance from your stores?
Well, it goes without saying that the medical team and I can access it. The only other person I can think of are the soldiers in the tactician squad. They often take some of it on missions to use on any wounded soldiers. I've warned them about it many times, but I can never be too strict with them. They are putting their lives on the line for us.
So the poison came from the medical team. It really was an inside job by a member of Colony 4.
Why could you have never even met someone so rude? Hey, you friends, let Kukucha bend your ear a minute. What's up? Something wrong? Kukucha saw a soldier in kitchen earlier, sneaking around all creepy like. So Kukucha say, please not to go in there, super duper politely. Then he say Kukucha shut up and shove me and run off like Zoom. Then Kukucha fell flat on bottom. It still sting now. I see. That sounds rough. Man, that person had such bad nature. Kukucha is squad leader.
There, Kukuchar is squad leader. Surely you've earned some respect. Kukuchar is sure they come to pilfer first-rate fillets of Laszlo. What greedy manners.
Oh, so he went into the kitchen while Laszlo was cooking.
That is right. That is right. Is that relevant for something? Did you catch a glimpse of his face? Of course, but we forgot it about 3 ticks later.
I don't know who this guy was, but he sounds mega suspicious to me.
Rude soldier in the kitchen. Let's keep that in the back of our minds for now. I heard what happened at the canteen. It can't have been fun. We are looking for clues right now. Could you tell us if you know anything? Yes, of course. I'll tell you everything I know. First of all, the meat you all ate came from a giant armou that the tactician squad procured. Usually, that kind of catch is examined by us before we hand it over to Kukuchar and the culinary team. There was no funny business like putting poison in the armou meat when we were looking at it.
So, you mean the meat was first rate when you saw it, eh? Eh? Senna, keep it in your pocket.
This is just guesswork from me, but I think the meat was probably poisoned after we handed it to the kitchen. So, you're saying it's more likely the poison was added in the cooking stage? That's what I think anyway. It's purely conjecture though.
So, maybe it really was Laszlo. Hey, we still don't know that for sure. There might be some other clues around.
Better make sure we're well rested. Could you all come round for a second?
Let's summarize all the information we gathered so far then. First of all, the poison used in the attack is a medicine purloined from the medical team.
We also know there's a high chance that the poison was put in during cooking.
So, that soldier from another unit must have slipped into the kitchen and done it then.
Laszlo really isn't the baddie, then that person be mega suspicious.
But we still have no idea who that could have been. Let's go over the facts carefully one more time. The people who could access the poison are the medical team and the tactician squad.
And then there was a soldier in the kitchen with a bad nature according to Kukuchar. Are there any bad-natured soldiers in the medical or tactician squads?
Oh, Sparks! What's wrong, Senna? Mimi, I know who the culprit is. What? Has to be him. I don't know about the medical team, but in the tactician squad there's one bad-natured soldier.
Oh, I know who you mean. It must be that guy, yeah. Jeremy.
Oh, him.
I remember him. He's that soldier who randomly started butting heads with us.
He could get his hands on the poison, and we all know he has a bad nature. He also told Mia to watch out for poison before. It sounded kinda like a threat. That has to be our guy, no doubt about it. Wait a minute, Senna. We still don't know for sure.
He was openly hostile to you, so there's a clear motive there. Crap, he won't get away with this. Just wait till I find that mother.
I said wait.
Mio?
Calm down, everybody. Let's talk to Laszlo one more time first. I'm sure he's been anxiously waiting to hear what we have to say.
Yeah, you're right.
You okay, Mimi?
Alright, let's get going. Time's a wasted.
Oliaris, acting commander. It's a pretty ballsy move, but he's got the passion for it, that's for sure. I know the tactician squad will do everything they can to support him in the role. Can't let him take all the credit.
Yeah, well, thanks for that. Make sure he doesn't do anything too stupid, okay? There you all are. Well, did you catch the culprit? Before we go about that, we need to ask, do you know Jeremy the tactician?
Oh yeah, of course. We're in the same term. Wait, are you telling me he's the culprit? I'm not certain, but there's a high possibility it's him, yes. No way. I mean, yes, why he's certainly capable of such a thing. Indeed, he didn't seem too keen on us before. Hey, you're not the only ones. I have the feeling he's not too fond of me either. Actually used to belong to the tactician squad, but got injured in battle and transferred to the kitchens. Back then my two teammates were Jeremy and my dear friend Mercutio.
Wait, is that the soldier who fought against Colony Sai and...
Jeremy probably hates me just as much as the Agnians who killed our friend, just for taking you guys in. So that's why he tried to pin the blame on you after trying to poison us. Alright, we get the picture. We can hear the rest after we catch him. Wait, hold on, please. Let me come with you.
Weren't you under arrest?
It's okay, you can go. I'll take responsibility. Just sort this mess out.
Acting Commander, thank you so much.
In that case, we just need to find out where he is. It's probably quicker to ask Captain Maxie where he is, since he's Jeremy's superior. Good thinking. Let's hurry up and catch this miscreant. Uh-oh.
I see some relations have changed. Time to take the fast way. That smarts.
I have to get back into the damn thing anyway.
Hey, Captain Maxie, do you know where Jeremy is? Oh, hello, Leslie. Thought I heard Borealis took you into custody.
We'll explain the details later. Can you please tell us where Jeremy is first?
He's on patrol duty with yours. It seemed quite urgent. Saran? Take this lot down Route 3C and convene with Jeremy's patrol post haste.
Got it. They should be near the Dangan Desert. It's a bit of a trek, so bear with it. So bear with.
Go in that guy.
What's going on? Yord? What's wrong? What happened? Where's that snuffing Jeremy? Jeremy, when he saw you approaching, he suddenly spiraled into a complete panic. And then he whacked me on the head, probably trying to knock me out. That asshole. How could he do this to his own patrol mate? He won't get away with this.
Take it easy, Florian. You just take care of Yord's wounds for now.
We'll go chase after Jeremy. Someone needs to look after her. Now look here. Alright. Understood. Just be sure to give him a whack upside the chin for me, you hear?
Let's go follow him while we still can see his footprints. While we can still see his footprints. Blech. Come on, hurry.
Let's follow them. I see some relations have changed.
I think it's 100% he done it now. Jeremy! Hey, you haven't been on the front lines in a while, have you? Just hang back. Huh? Are you trying to help him?
Yes, we'll deal with this.
Alright, I'll stay out of your way.
You're a lifesaver.
Enemy's broken away from me. Come here. I got something for you. Orion. Enemy's broken away from me.
The heat is on.
We can do this. Surrender before we crush you.
What you got, Senna?
Crush out.
Jeremy, you put the poison in their food, didn't you? So you figured it out. If you're gonna kill me, just hurry up and do it. Stop talking nonsense. You know Mercutio wouldn't have wanted this. What the snuff do you know about him? You just ran away from the fight, coward. You don't get a say. You're a traitor to your friends, setting the past aside like that. Like you plain forgot about Mercutio. He'd be ashamed of you, kissing up to the enemy like that. You're wrong about me. All I did was...
Whatever you might think, none of that is an excuse to lash out against your comrades.
I'm not listening to a word a snuffing Agnion has to say.
Mimi! I wasn't joking when I said you can shoot me if you want to.
Shut up. I don't want to hear any more.
But looking at you now, I'm pretty sure you won't shoot.
Shut your trap. You want me to kill you that badly? I'll make sure I finish the job this time. Crap. Snuff it all. Why? How did it come to this? What did I do wrong? Are you saying I'm the traitor? My friend was killed. I can never forget that. Why can't I shoot? No, snuff it! I'll take Jeremy back to the colony. It's okay if I take over from here, right?
I'm sorry, Laszlo.
It's not your fault. Actually, it's nobody's fault. It's the wall's fault. But at some point, somebody's going to have to put an end to all that, hopefully. I'm talking about you, Ouroboros. I'm sure he gets that too. It's not my place to ask you this, but will you please come back to check in on us?
Yes, of course.
I see some relations have changed.
Yeah. Good old despair. Now we have a question mark though. Yes. Is this the cave I've been in? Is it one I saw before I didn't go in? I can't fucking remember.
Something so valuable here.
I just wish they marked these things better. Okay. Still new one I've been in. It's nice to know.
Oh, I ain't feeding.
Since the incident, a lot of people in the colony are starting to condemn Jeremy for what he did. It's understandable, but it ultimately won't solve anything to drive him to the edge like that.
It's all one big mess at the moment, isn't it? Especially given Jeremy's motives.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to find a peaceful resolution to it all, as a member of the tactician squad.
I see some relations have changed.
It's going to take a whole lot more than an apology to make amends for what Jeremy did. He's going to get a suitable punishment for this. I don't think he's got a leg to stand on in Colony 4 either. Even so, I still believe in him. If I didn't, he'd be on his own right now, that's for sure. Mercutio would have done the same, I think. That's what friends do, right?
I see some relations have changed.
Cuckoo-cha, hope Laszlo okay. Was looking much down in dumps recently. Cuckoo-cha suppose causes empty tummy of Laszlo. supply food too freely to fill up and fix. Hey, Laszlo told me about Jeremy. Can't forgive him for hurting Yord like that. To be honest, I feel like I need to give him a good punch to settle it. I think about how isolated and driven into a corner he was. I realised that it would have been much better if we'd talked with him and thrashed it out within the tactician squad.
I see some relations have changed.
She is it. Oh, it's you lot. Good day, everyone. You may have right. I can't sign in. So, looks like you fixed it up good and proper. You're okay though.
Maybe I'm just imagining things, but you seem a lot less peppy than before.
Yeah, I haven't slept a wink since I last saw you. Maybe that's why. Have you really been working nights just to fix this thing? Yep, I figured out how the levitation mechanism works, but now we've got a new big problem on our hands. And what would that be? Well, you see, Levins requires a colossal amount of energy to hover. So we need to get our hands on a gargantuan number of reefer cylinders. There's no way we could afford it. Well, surpassing this problem, my hypothesis is just an armchair theory. An unnaturalized fantasy, so to speak. I'm not fully following, but I assume you mean you reached a dead end. Denzel is going to have my head at this rate. I used up resources like they grow on trees, so if I don't get results, I'll have to offer up my life as penance. Now that's a bit traumatic. You don't know how scary you can get. It could happen.
Is there nothing else we can do? Like get more parts for another study?
Fortunately, the power supply short circuits the moment the Levins is destroyed, so there'd be no point. Oh, wait. What kind of airframe? With that kind of airframe, then perhaps? Wait. Oh, he's coming to me. Yes.
This fella's as hectic as ever. Having a light bulb moment or something?
Yes, I am. There's just one thing we have to do, and I need your help again. Gotcha. We can do it, we'll do it. I hope you say that. Don't worry, it's not a difficult task. It's the same thing you did before.
You want us to find more Levins parts for you?
Basically, yes. But this time, it'll have to be a Levins called the Mechapod Carthagia. It's a highly sophisticated Levins with a perfect safety mechanism around its power system. I bet you could acquire the part without it getting damaged in the process. It'll be a tough opponent, but I believe you will be able to stand a chance. Mechapod Carthagia. Where is it then? To the best of my knowledge, I think it's been sighted at Navi Sandbar.
Well, we'll do what we can. But don't blame me if the parts does end up getting a bit banged up, okay?
Oh, don't worry. If that happens, I'll let Denzel kill me to make up for it.
That's a lot of responsibility to bear. No pressure, eh?
I see some relations have changed.
Up here.
Here we go!
The Mechapod Carthagia that Ymir mentioned appears to be accompanied by Agnian troops. Let's get the parts we need and move out before they call reinforcements. Got it. Let's nab those parts and leg it back to Ymir.
Enemies broken away from me.
Stuck in there if I see. That's more like it.
No match! Yeah, apart from the levens you pointed us to, is it what you needed?
Oh my, this is stupendous. I can't see a single scratch on it. It's like it's brand new.
Do you think this will solve your problem?
Yes, all I have to do is put my theory into practice. Let me quickly combine the components and attach them to the levens.
And watch it come alive and try to kill us. Whoa, it moved. Does that mean it worked?
Yes, no doubt about it. This is the best result we could have wished for.
Oh, let me compose myself.
To be honest, I was half doubting my theory before, but I can't doubt what I just saw. Everyone listen, I've been relying too much on established concepts. There's been a terrible oversight on my part.
What oversight?
Before I'd guessed that the technology was essentially located in the Agnian Levens levitation mechanism. But when I opened it up, what did I find, you may ask? That it's actually super efficient at energy conduction.
Energy conduction? Oh yes, I read about the underlying theory in a report about the Levenses once. The process for converting the energy from an ether cylinder always results in a loss of energy. I think it said that.
That's exactly right. However, Agnian Levenses, in particular, have barely any loss of energy during that process.
So, Ymir, can you simplify that a bit for us amateurs?
Roughly speaking, it means that it can operate at full power without wasting as much energy as before.
I see, but is that really such a big deal?
Of course it is. For instance, Our furnaces have been out of order until now. Without a flame clock, either cylinders don't output sufficient energy, making it utterly impossible to operate our furnace. However, with this technology, we can create a power system to rival the flame clock by our own means. And with that system, we can get the furnace up and running once more.
Whoa, are you serious?
Deadly. Well, theoretically, of course, depending on time, resources, and available manpower too. In other words, it's going to take a while. I'm so grateful to you all. Thanks to you, my results have far exceeded my expectations. With this outcome alone, I'm pretty much guaranteed to be the next captain. Captain can allocate endless resources. My research will bring advances the likes of which have never been seen before. You're starting to worry me, matey. Ah well, whatever. Fill your boots. Thanks for your support. I appreciate it so much. I'll do my very best. If the furnace starts working again, the first thing I'll do is help you out. When that time comes, just remember what a bloody genius I was.
I was really expecting it to start attacking. Let's tiny little sliver away from hitting rank 5.
That smarts.
Oh, I don't need it.
Jeremy's been sent to the guardhouse. He'll be locked away there for a little while, I think. He's sure worthy of stiff punishment for what he did to you. And I can try to knock some sense into him if you let me.
That's kind of you.
He's one of mine, so it should fall to me to set him back on the right path. There's still a war on after all. Not much of a war now that I've knocked out one of the castles. Whatever. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's pop over to Iota.
Not much longer till Dame Alex's birthday now. Oh, how I worry about her. She's not reaching her 10th term, you worrywart. She'll stick around with this year. No, I can tell you that much.
I don't need it. Hey, let's eat something here.
My queen does something smell good around here. You know it's Dame Alex's birthday soon, right? I thought I'd cook up something scrumptious for her.
Got some useful intel out of that.
Just how many consoles are there? This is starting to get tedious. Is it getting too much for you? We can take a break or something if you want. Oh, hardly. The enemy is tedious in its numberness. Numerousness, then all the more reason to bring me along. I just need to leave the burden on you. You understand this, right? Okay, thanks for looking out for us. I have not done a chain attack with Gondor in my party yet, have I?
We could do with some food. Let's lay out the facts.
Sorry if I've got this wrong, but everyone in Colony 8 is talking about your birthday, Alexandria. Oh, it's not my real birthday, of course.
Oh yeah? Of course. Because that actually makes sense.
We wouldn't want the Commander's homecoming date to become common knowledge now, would we? Yeah, don't want to show weakness. I get ya, I do, but... Birthdays, Alex. Birthdays are just special. Keeping your own birthday secret, that's pretty tragic. You think I'm tragic? It's tragic if we can't celebrate with you, yeah. A nice thing to say, Uni.
But your exact age being kept a mystery brings problems of its own. Because now there are people who wonder if this year is your final term before homecoming.
You're right, there are. And things have changed in the meantime.
Well, this is just my opinion. But I think it's a bit harsh to make people who care about you have to worry every year that it's going to be your last.
People who care about me? I suppose so.
That's what I'd think if I wasn't familiar with the situation. I fear that I might not be able to spend more time with you.
Oh. Yes, I see. If I were to depart on a crucial mission never to return, that would be less than ideal. That would actually be quite scary. Okay, Alex. Calm down. I need to talk to Chickadee about this.
Understand.
Huh? Strange, I can't get a connection. Maybe she's busy. That's probably it. First time, though.
You could try to visit her in person.
Not going to work, I'm afraid. I'm travelling with you.
It's fine, we'll just go together. Then, whereabouts in the colony is she likely to be?
We'd better find her as soon as possible. Everyone will be enjoying the celebration. You really are very kind people, aren't you? Alright then, if you don't mind accompanying me until we find Chickadee, you're very welcome.
Does the Elmio changed her clothes for that?
No idea where your little favourite is, I'm afraid. What a way to talk. And after I'd come specially to see you. I never asked you to, Dame Alex. And here I thought we were friends. So cruel. Are you pulling my leg? Of course I am. I treasure our little chats, Sequoia. Okay, because we're termmates, I'll tell you this. I'm the only one who can put up with your attitude problem, so you'd better appreciate me. Sequoia, are you actually jealous? Is that why you're so cruel to Chickadee? What? No, I just don't suffer fools. Still, let me know when you do find her. Now trot on, you're cluttering up the place. I'll come back to spend some quality time with you soon. Don't put your back out.
I see some relations have changed.
Not seeing Chickadee.
Of course. Curses. Any idea where she might be? Why is he so scary?
Sorry, no.
That's okay. We'll just keep looking.
Say, if you find her. Ah, Damonix.
Yes?
Happy birthday.
It's not my birthday yet. Have you forgotten the day?
I remember. Just wanted to say.
Okay, now he's the total opposite of scary. You're an odd one, Razor.
I see some relations have changed.
Sorry, do you have any idea where I might find Chickadee? Chickadee? Yeah, I saw her leaving by the north gate. Not sure what for though, so don't grill me on the particulars. Flashlight?
Chickadee hasn't come this way. You haven't been fighting again, have you? Again? No, nothing like that. Sorry, couldn't resist. You just spend so much time with her. I'm a bit jealous, that's all. Honestly. Anyway, should we send out a search party? No, that won't be necessary. It would just cause a needless worry. Still, not good optics for the lieutenant to be AWOL, is it? Your claws are well and true running out today, Chell. You think? Then I guess you'd better pay me a bit more attention. When I hear from her, I'll send you word, okay?
I see some relations have changed.
I'm not going to give you any excuses for the crime we committed back then. Military discipline or loyalty to friends. I could only pick one, but even now I'd probably make the same choice again.
Better make sure we're well rested. Where should I start?
Where's Chickadee flown off to then? Has she gone out somewhere?
Somebody saw her leaving Colony Iota by the northern gate, right?
There's nothing there except warehouses, and nobody there has seen her. Well, in that case, what's further beyond?
Yune's Rise? Oh, I wonder.
Do you have an idea?
I think so. Anyway, you've been a great help to me.
Oh, let me guess. Don't tell me now you're going to toddle off on some secret errand of your own, right? Yeah?
I don't have any confirmation. I'm right. I can't drag you along in good faith.
You're really saying this now? This is about the worst sparking time to go off on your own. Lance has the right of it. Why is it so important that you do this alone?
This is my business.
I think at this point it's all of our business. Your decisiveness is one of your strong points, but your unwillingness to accept help is a distinct flaw.
Can't argue with that.
You're obviously in a hurry, so why not just tell us what you know?
There's a rare flower that grows there. Chickadee will have gone to pick it. What kind of flower? Oh, is this for your birthday? I assume so. When we first came across it, she asked me not to tell anyone. She found meaning in keeping it secret. Said it was like her good luck charm. Which is why she's gone alone? Oh no, I'm sorry. We made you spill the beans on that one. Don't worry about it. It's an easy exchange for Chickadee's well-being. And I couldn't assess the situation impartially. As Tyon says, I've never been good at relying on others.
That's something though, if you're aware of it. The old you wouldn't have picked up on something like that. The old you wouldn't have picked up on something like that, I reckon.
Thanks.
So yeah, just take it one step at a time.
I will. Thank you.
Your days rise, though. The monsters there aren't so strong, but they're threatening enough to pose a problem to Chickadee.
Right, let's get her found.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a wasted.
Chickadee.
It's coming from over there.
Seems like we'll have to loop around from the right.
Then we dash all the...
Oh dear lord.
way up.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way. Let's end this quickly. Extra! Extra! Show us what you got, Senna. Come here! Enemy's broken away from me. Appreciate it.
Things are building up.
Time to end it. Are you ready, Julie?
Daemanics. But what? I've been looking for you. You had me worried. Oh, you brought everyone.
I'm sorry, we didn't know it was supposed to be a secret.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm not angry. I'm actually quite pleased. I was going to give you this.
White Milica, I see. Yes, that is rare in this region.
Oh, hang on. This is one of them flowers with a meaning, isn't it? And it means... It stands for revealing secrets. I only learned it later, but it's because of how subtly they bloom, like they're all furtive and shy. You can be pretty stubborn, Dame Alex, so I thought the flower might give you a push. What's this all about? You need to talk to the captains properly. But I'm always talking to the captains. Why, just today? Yes, but did you really talk to them? Just because I know you never talk about your actual feelings, I worry about you. I know it's important to keep some information confidential for tactical reasons and all that, But even so, I don't want the captains to go to their ends with regrets. Silly girl, you put yourself in this much danger for that. You'd never have taken it seriously otherwise. Anyway, I'm the only person in Ionius who can tell you off. That's an important part of the lieutenant's job. You're right. The reason I came running here without thinking twice is because you're always looking out for me. I find that you're constantly saving me. What are you trying to say here? Well, Chickadee, the thing is... Do you want to hear what I've been hiding from you all this time? Wait, you're saying that you... to the old commander? Have I disappointed you? No, I finally understand. That's why you were so particular about your captains. They all know, don't they? I was just being careful. Warped methods yield warped results. Anyone who's ever seen Mobius knows that. It's not warped. You're not warped, Dame Alex, and the captains aren't either. You took on a terrible burden for the greater good. I think that makes you strong. It makes you worthy of respect. Chickadee. I became a lieutenant so you wouldn't have to be alone on the journey through life. You always put everyone else ahead of you. I want to be at your side, support you. And I still want that, forever.
Don't you feel blessed, Commander, to inspire such feelings?
I do. Trust and betrayal are two sides of one coin, and that risk can never truly be eliminated, but... if I have to suffer anyway, I'd rather it be by Chickadee's side. That's how I feel. Now, about my birthday. I'll take care of all that. I'm taking requests. Ah, good. In that case, please issue an official proclamation announcing that I am in my 6th term. Huh? Huh? And I'll have to tell you the real date. What?
Are you sure? You've always kept it so secret.
Aren't you the ones who disapproved? You said it was cruel to make people worry about my homecoming every birthday.
Did I really put it like that?
We're changing how we live. That means we have to change all our old strategies too.
You're terrifyingly decisive.
Aren't I? I'll take that as a compliment, thank you. Well, it's still fine by me. I just have one thing to say. Happy birthday, Dame Alex. Thank you, Chickadee.
I see some relations have changed.
Hey, listen up. Dame Alex's real birthday was so closely guarded, not even the captains knew how old she was. Only Captain Chell and Liza were just pretending not to know. It's like they just wanted to see the fuss that Dame Alex got into when she found out they knew. That's just horrible, right? Horrible indeed, because I wanted to see it too.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh, an auspicious-laden day. Cause for joy. Dame Alex's homecoming is not so nigh as I once thought. She will tarry at my side for a spell yet.
Dame Alex has such dignity. Hard to believe she's only in her 6th term. Yeah, she just got this sort of leaderly vibe, right? So careful and deliberate. Right? I think she's really quite careful about that sort of image. About the sort of image she projects to others, you know. And according to Gazelle, she's amazing with cosmetics too. Someday I'll have to ask Dame Alex for some secret tips.
I see some relations have changed.
Mm-hmm. Do a lot more the hollow quickly.
So, Dame Alex officially told us her age. Wow. Finally starting to realize there's no meaning in living a lie, eh?
I've been wondering for a while now. Why don't you delegate bodyguard duties to your subordinates? That would free you up to be in places other than here. Are some kind of special considerations in play, perhaps? I'd only remind her of the past. Accomplices share no future, only pain. Thank you for saving Dame Alex.
I see some relations have changed.
Many to these.
30. How's Pully doing? There, how's Pully then?
Well, he sure comes up with some interesting sleep talk during his afternoon nap. Stuff like Paradise's island in mighty ocean of curry of skeeter syrup, curry of tall spice. He must have some pretty wacky dreams.
Well, I guess he's fine, right? Where is he?
I'm coming with you.
God, why couldn't I see that? Okay, still wearing it. It's fine. Agnes Castle is liberated? Huh? Does that mean we won't be fighting with the Agnian army as much anymore?
That's an improvement, right? I mean, less war. It's a good thing, no?
Well, without war, all those pirates will pretty much vanish. There isn't really much else that I can do.
Hey, don't say stuff like that. That's loser talk.
Finally, someone commented on it. Right. Lander. last few freaking arrows that I need to get on.
Hey, by the way, do you know anything about what Warren's working on? Baron's working on? I don't, but I hope it's something to stand in for the auto-levs though. For sure, our defense could definitely use some shoring up. But what if the enemy pushes us back to here in column formation? That'd just result in a deadlock. However, if we hit our soldiers in Lambdas for us, we'd be able to cause some chaos at least.
Something smells. I'm starved. Let's grab something.
Let's make the most of our break, guys. Where should I start?
I heard a lot about the strength of the leadership at Colony Lambda. Care to comment, Tyon?
Of course. Commander Acerta has collected the cream of the crop under his command. One of Lambda's biggest achievements was the strategy of constantly shifting formations to befuddle and demoralize the opponents.
That sure takes some skills.
Formations that maintain cohesion while changing form under precise orders. They were said to be virtually unmatched when it came to large-scale engagements. Sounds like a far cry from Colony 9, huh?
To be fair, we mostly worked in small detachments. I don't remember ever seeing maneuvers on that scale. Wonder how it would have gone if Colony 9 went up against Lambda. I'm guessing it'd have been a bad day out.
Well, that's one way to say massacre. Allow me to run a simulation. Colony Lambda is putting up a strong defense. Colony 9 tires themselves out on the assault and is encircled by Colony Lambda's forces. Once clustered and immobilized, Colony 9 troops are fired upon by autolevs. All Colony 9 troops are cut down on the spot. Another victory for Commander Assad. Mate, I think I'm detecting a bit of bias there.
Let's lay out the facts.
Seems like a bloke named Varen's working on some kind of prototype.
Yeah, and everyone's hoping it'll help boost Lambda's defense. I wonder what it could be.
Surely not a new type of autolev.
Why don't we just nip along and have a gander? We gotta have some stake in this, right?
Yeah, I'd say so. Lambda's defense concerned us too.
Right then, should we get a move on?
Have you come to have a nose around as well? What are you talking about? So you didn't come to look at the sensor I developed. What does it do exactly? It reacts to enemy signatures. This little thing is indispensable for putting on a nice show of defensive power without having to rely on autolevs. It enables you to spot enemies without expanding manpower. Very clever. I really want to get them installed all over the place. I don't suppose you'd be up for helping.
Us? Are you sure we can touch them? It won't think we're enemies?
No need to worry on that front. They can tell the difference. Well, so it's a bit like Kitty is an autolev, yeah?
Yeah, go on then. We'll help you out.
Great. So the first installation needs doing on the old cliffside way. Shall we? Hmm. Yes, wanna check that. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. There aren't actually many roads between Colony Lambda and Markarth Wildwood, which means that if we don't get people out here in the event of an attack, we're in trouble. Yes, you need to fortify this point. If anything were to come through here, you'd have a problem. Right, so let's install one of the sensors around here. No sign of any enemies right now. Let's move on to the next. Next port of call is the Orion Tunnels. Game. Game. Ugh. Just gonna make a hard save for no particular reason at all.
It's good to keep a record.
This looks like another place enemy soldiers would like.
Installing it right inside the tunnel might not be the best idea. Agreed. It would be more beneficial here, where Lambda could reach it at a moment's notice. Around here? Yeah. And that's all in place.
Is there anywhere else you want to put one?
Let me see.
Hold up. Isn't there a waterway around here?
There is, but why?
It's just that we came out from over there. So what's to stop your enemy from doing the same?
Yeah, good point. Let's go and put one up over there too, then.
Alright.
Let's need done. Yeah? Yeah, here should be okay. If they come via the waterways, it's better to focus on the shoals rather than where the water's deep. In which case, this looks like a suitable place. Their order lives nearby too. Yes, this seems like a no-brainer.
And lo, our tactician has spoken.
What? Surely this is blindingly obvious. Then it's decided. Here it shall go. And that's all of them. Now, you just need to keep an eye on them regularly. Right, Colony Lambda has invested so much in its defense that... Oh, got a message coming in. Uh-huh. Yeah, I hear you. And that's on the old cliffside way? What's happened? Just a little wrinkle. They want me up at the old cliffside way. Is the sensor okay? Not sure. That's what I'm hoping to find out. We'll go with you. We've come this far already. I'm glad to hear it. Cliffside way, there we go. Sarge? Sarge?
Did you install this?
Yeah. I'm sure you're aware, but Sarge Tonya heads up the assault troops. An assault troop. They're the best of the best.
Cannot put these things up without the requisite approval from the top. I'm sorry about this, but you're going to have to take them all down.
Oh, what?
You engineers are always disrupting the system because you just go on ahead and do what you please without ever asking. You don't get to get special treatment, you hear. All requests must be made through the proper channels.
Well, perhaps. What, you're just gonna back down? You're gonna let her talk to you like that? She's a stickler for the rules, and she doesn't get on with engineering because we work outside those rules. She won't listen to me no matter what I say. But someday Lambda might be glad to have those sensors.
Oh, they're useful, I fully agree. And that's exactly why you need to get the proper approvals.
Hey, now, hold on a minute, Tonya.
Captain, is there something I can do for you?
Captain Roche supervises the troops. Sergeant Tonya reports into him. A request just came in from the engineers. You weren't around, so I approved it in your place.
If that's your decision, then of course, I shan't be the one to gainsay.
I'm just trying to make your life easier. Your love of the job is admirable, but being too rigid is a problem of its own.
Captain, you're too soft. You can't keep the soldiers disciplined then.
My word is final. Anyway, everyone's ticked the right boxes and got the right stamps, so we can all go home. Thank you for that, Captain.
Captain, I'm not done yet. I ask that you stay behind.
Ugh, I think you're taking this touch it too seriously.
I see some relations have changed.
So someone's about to be it.
Sorry about all that. Didn't mean to get you caught up in it as well. If the captain hadn't come along at just that moment, the whole project would have been torn down. That's what happens when you don't get your forms in on time. Even things that the colony needs have to go through the proper channels, eh? Colony Lambda's ability to enforce order through its regulations has always been one of its strong points. Yet somehow along the way it became bogged down in needless protocols.
I mean, I get why they'd have this approval system. It makes it easy to know who's responsible for what.
That sort of leadership can even stand against silver colonies in wartime. But now that they've been released from any need to fight, those regulations become shackles, confusing everyone. Colony Lambda's standing at a crossroad right now, whether they change or not. Give me a break for 5 seconds, can you, game?
I'm worried for Maureen Shijima.
Shijima was the exception for what he did and now he's gone.
True, but what can we do for her? We're not Offseers ourselves, are we? Those sensors Varen set up, are they working alright?
Oh, so it seems. I'm not convinced they're exactly in the best spots, though.
What do you mean?
Well, Markov Firewood opens out onto the upper levels of the Great Falls. In my opinion, that's the kind of place you should have been looking at.
I see some relations have changed.
Got a point. The castle is up there now.
Better make sure we're well rested. I think we need to discuss this.
Amda's been talking about that Offseer, Shijima. Yes, I heard. It's true then. He's really...
Yes. Wonder how he felt at the end.
Oh, you can never really know, can you? But I bet he was proper living it up.
Hey, whatever happened to the other Offseer?
Yeah, I hope Maureen's doing okay.
She must be feeling pretty low after this.
Maybe we should go and look in on her. I don't know if there's anything we can do, but... yeah, let's pay her a visit.
All charged up and ready to go.
I feel my voice is being overworked today. There you are, Maureen.
Oh, it's you. Is everything okay? We heard about Shijima, and we were just wondering how you were doing. Oh, you heard about that? Yeah, Shijima passed away. But you don't have to worry about me. It was hard, but I'm doing fine now. Wow, you're so strong, Maureen. I think I understood everything you wanted to pass on, and I'll do my best to keep his legacy alive. After we came back with you, we had a long chat, just the two of us. Talked out a lot of stuff. You looked really content. So thanks for everything you did.
No, we hardly did anything.
We died peacefully, and that was all you're doing, Moraine. But it did make me worry about Colony Lambda a bit.
Worry? How's that?
Well, we're a well-regulated colony, but it takes time and effort to put in requests and get permission for anything you want to do. You seem to be uneasy about how much that slows everything down.
I understand, yes. Those rules have managed to keep the colony running well enough, but... the colony's combination of talented individuals and strong leadership was what led it to the top of the rankings. Listen, I get that everything takes an age to get done, but... listen.
Got a second, Moraine? Well, if you're paying me a visit, this must be important. Just because we're in the same cohort doesn't mean we have to be best friends. Sure, so what's going on? Agnes forces are approaching Colony Lambda. We don't have concrete numbers, but the sensors haven't registered anything, so they're probably coming by air. We've sent a recon team headed by Captain Roche, so we're hoping to intercept them soon. That's not great. Not at all. Quite a bit worse, in fact, given that half the colony is still being rebuilt. We're mobilizing everyone. You too, Moraine. I'll be there.
In that case, we'll come too.
That would be appreciated.
I have more squads to talk to, so go to the captain and he'll send you where you're needed.
Tonya tells me you're going to give us a hand as well. Sorry to drag you into our business.
It's not like we could just let you handle it alone.
Well, I'm happy to hear it. It looks like everyone's here. Let's crack on with the briefing. Squad captains have all the particulars. We'll run through the broad strokes of the strategy here, so pay attention. They likely have considerable numbers and firepower. Lambda's not exactly at the height of its power. How accurate is our data on the enemy? Koji verified their firepower and it lines up with the recon team's intel. Well, if Koji says so, I'm not going to argue. We've already posted defense squads. They should be able to confirm the numbers. Can you afford to do that? They're pretty much knocking on your door, aren't they? Tolgrim's the tactician, and he's focusing on defense. That doesn't mean just sitting and talking. Sitting and taking everything that's thrown at them. The idea is to fragment the enemy with each clash and stall them. And in this kind of combat, how much intel you have on the enemy is of vital importance.
Yeah, it goes without saying that you need to know the likely movements and size of the enemy forces.
Exactly. I'm thinking of deploying some autolivs as well. Keep them up top. Good plan. Basic strategy dictates that you should put them in locations which would be difficult for soldiers alone to defend. Right, let's do it then. All squads prepare for battle. Guess that means us too.
I might not make that jump.
You did come after all.
Yep, you're preparing for Agnes's attack?
Certainly are. Not far from now. We're going to be marching out there, surrounded by ferocious enemies. We're being stationed near the waterfall entrance. Are you with us?
Yeah, we'll stick with you.
Then let's get to the waterfall entrance and stage a counterattack.
Here they come.
Hey, no fair. They're early. No point crying over that now.
Let's go. Good thing you were here. Sorry to put you out though. Mate, that's what we're here for. It's the least we could do. Yeah, reckon you're right. Anyway, We took care of the Vanguard, but the second wave is on its way.
It's bound to be a lot of them. Agnes don't do things by half.
Normally we could fend off an assault like this no problem. But unfortunately for us, we've got a number of squads barely even hanging on right now.
And
Yeah.
then we gotta help them out. No question.
No, you take 5 in the canteen. Support us in the next one, will you? Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. I'm getting comms from all our squads too. I need to react to them at a moment's notice. So, this demands your full attention. Okay, see you on the other side. Something's worrying you, Tyon. Yes, but first let's get to the canteen. Yeah, so what happened with the autoloads in the end? I heard people discussing it on the road. There's only one left apparently, and it's defending the upper level.
Hey, it's Moraine. I hope she doesn't push herself too hard.
Round is all about cooperative effort, and they're well run. Agnes may have the numbers, but I can't imagine they'll be that tough an opponent. Absolutely. Lambda's cohesion and firm leadership is a force to be reckoned with. But there's an odd fatigue about the colony right now. Don't know if they're just exhausted by the work that the broken flame clock brought on, or if it's something else. Perhaps the combat and supply units aren't quite working in concord. Yeah, they've been trying to find a niche outside war. Fixing autolevs, ether mining, all that. Right, and all those little things build up into stress. There's a lot more to worry about, but it's all moot if we can't win this battle now. Yeah, let's see what we can do on that front then. What's our situation? I must say I'm happy to see your smiling faces. Enemies nearly upon us, coming from up top. Up top? Got to muster other units for a counterattack. Rosh, wait. Hold your course straight ahead. What? Doesn't make sense for the Agni army to hold the top at this point in the fight. If they were going to do that, they would have created a diversion right away and attacked here. Yet, they've hardly dented our forces. They're not going to risk everything on a gamble now. Good eye, lad. So, what's the conclusion? My guess is that they're trying to strategically tie down our forces on the upper level. It's a convincing argument. I'll shore up our weakest points. That's the captain for you. Lightning fast decisions. Bam! I know, I get a bad rep, but I know how to lead a combat unit. We'll push through to the top. If there's an autolev posted up there too, it'll be a cakewalk. Okay, this is it everyone, let's go! Around there.
stop us!
Leave it to me. I'll have a crying by then. First come, first serve.
Show us what you got, Senna!
Got more of you yet, go on.
Come here! I got something for you!
He's in for the point. Here are the new ones, Hannah.
Oriole!
Crash out.
I'm here! You're on fire, lad!
Energy grenade. Wow, thanks. Great. On my belt.
I think that was the last of them. How many was that even? Must have sent the old Agnes over here.
Should probably find someone to report to at some point. Yeah, shall we go to the commander's office? Can't help wondering why they targeted Colony Lambda.
What do you mean, Tyon?
I just don't understand why you'd go to the trouble of actively attacking a colony as defensively strong as Colony Lambda.
Maybe they wanted the ether?
Not impossible, but then why attack by air? No, you're overthinking it, mate. They just decided to use lead missiles, that's all. Certainly hope that's all. Can I hit the water from here? I'd like to thank you all for your efforts in defending the colony. We've confirmed the retreat and defeat of all enemy forces. You can take it easy for the rest of the day. Tolgrim, would you mind staying behind with the commander and me? Yes, sir. We need to look into their intended targets and how they got here. No need, Captain. Koji? I bought them. You did what? You knew that already though, didn't you? They came by air because they knew about our sensor system. I told them where Lando's defenses were weakest. And I passed the information to them via the Nopon caravan. Oh, what are you talking about? Do you have any idea what you're saying? Koji, you'll be put in solitary for this. Get that everyone's worn out, but this isn't the time or place for jokes. Go and sleep it off. From where I'm standing, quick reaction on our part would have avoided the auto lives from being wasted. But Lambda isn't capable of that right now. If the Ouroboros hadn't been here, we would have crumbled. You can excel in tactics, you can fight impressive battles, but you still end up on the losing side. Losing end. We can't react flexibly when we're threatened, then that's fatal to us as a colony. You're probably right. Colony Lambda needs to change. If we can't, we die. I'm not going to roll over and die cowering from the future like Shijima when he ran off. I know you won't either, Captain. Take him away. But can't leave things this way. Colony Lambda can't survive like this, and you know it. I'm sorry you had to see that. No, we just... Koji's words are reasonable. We're all keenly aware of our situation. In that case, maybe change isn't impossible. Think of discipline as a protective armor. It isn't easy to cast it off for freedom. Everything becomes a source of fear. Commander, thank you for working with us on this. You deserve a well-earned rest.
I see some relations have changed. I see some relations have changed.
I can scarcely tell you to keep your spirits up, but you must keep looking forward if you can.
Thank you. Yeah. You keep thinking about what Shinjima left behind. We need to press on, don't I? So we don't lose any of those precious memories. Moraine, you've got some grit. Maybe he's rubbed off on me. Is Lambda really going to be okay the way things are? Tyon and the others hadn't been around in that battle, it's highly likely we'd have taken a good kicking. Since when did we become so weak, and why?
Whoa!
You lot kept in touch with Shijima, didn't you? Yeah, not so much, but I heard that Moraine sent him off. Shijima could be cowardly, weak, but he put the colony above everything else. It was the same term as me and my best friend. It was a beautiful ceremony. I'll do everything I can to make sure his memory stays alive in Colony Lambda. So, Baron got a little help from us, but is he like a decent engineer?
Oh yeah, Baron's the real deal. In fact, he's probably lined up to be the next head of engineering. He really takes concern for the colony to heart, and he's a hard worker to boot.
Yes, I'm certain Baron will make a good leader.
I see some relations have changed.
I thought you were all down in the dumps since the sergeant got mad at you. Well, you're not wrong, it's definitely a nifty bit of kit, but I shouldn't have disregarded protocol. What we need to think about right now is what's best for Lambda. So yeah, I can't be moping around. I've got stuff to do. Powder King's gonna blow. Cody's a real idiot. His recklessness was what got us all into this mess. It's a good thing he's in solitary now. He can put that fevered imagination of his on ice for a little while.
I see some relations have changed.
We don't have a 9 for 30 iota. And, yep. Can I actually get to the city anymore? Yes.
You have an elevator here, but you don't use it. As I understand it, it's been locked ever since the Sirkins invaded us a few decades ago. We just leave it as is. Getting it back online would mean going down to the lower levels, you see.
I've already fixed it, but whatever. The tower's nice and empty. Oh, am I done? Stuff to do in 11.
things smell. I'm starved. Let's grab something.
Meat. I need that rich, juicy meat. The Mao game stew at our canteen is the Flammy's knees, isn't it?
We could do with some food. Where should I start?
Mate, I'm so jealous. These Colony 11 mudders get to eat meat for 3 meals a day.
But that's why they're so strong too. Meat. It's almost like magic.
Oi, Manana, could we shift to a meat-first diet as well, eh? What do you say?
Nooping to noops. From Colony Noop. Friends have to eat their veggies also. Also, if eat mellow marsh or glare aubergine, it promote muscle growth, same or even better than meat. Even though they're veggies? Friends should not look down on veg. Proper nutrition is like hand strap push up. Most important is balance. In additionality, if include chewy radish or purple pepper in meal plan, effective growth exponentially.
Well, that's good to know, Manana. Then let us have a bit of that.
However, that diet improves circulation so much that also come with elevated risk of nosebleed. Friends still want to spite. That's maybe a bit extreme.
Yeah, what was it you were saying about balance before?
All charged up and ready to go.
So nothing much up in 11. Of course, can't do the castle yet.
There's so many flowers. I wonder if something brought them here too.
No. They were raised and nurtured by the people here.
So, Lanlan and Gogo, what do you think's cuter? Lanlan is a cuter nickname, I'd say. Though it's a shame he always feels like he doesn't have an answer for everything.
It's gonna be a quest, isn't it?
We could do with some food.
Oh.
Where should I start?
Hey, Lanlan!
Please don't.
But why, Lanlan? Don't you like your name, Lanlan?
You keep that up and I'll start calling you Yon Yon. How about that?
Just kill me and be done with it.
So, me then, I'd be No-No maybe?
And I'm Sensen. Meow meow.
That sounds like a bird call.
These all don't exactly trip off the tongue, do they?
The tie on.
Tai-tai? On?
Tie on? Yep, that's the one. But that's just my name.
Break time's over.
Here is this place still relatively dead? Yeah, it's still relatively dead.
Is this like a rare thing?
Huh? Is that?
Never seen this place before.
Ooh, late 80s.
Is this like a rare thing? Whoa, visitors!
Come here! I got something for you! You're a lifesaver! Yeah! You want to tussle? Come here! I got something for you! You're a lifesaver! Nothing! Enemy's broken away from me! Come here! For you!
Wow! You're dead. Smooth as always, Noah. Not bad blocking if I say so myself.
We can do better yet!
It's amazing! Icon reload!
Crackdown!
Hammerhead!
What? Extra!
Off you go!
Try a little harder!
Do it, Kyle!
We can do better yet! Glory! Gotcha! Time to send them back! Crusher!
Deploy shield!
Thanks! Show us what you got. We'll finish it here.
Ah, pointless.
Only above and beyond.
There's maybe not at the top of this.
I'll follow your lead. Let's bring it home. You're finished.
I just thought of a great idea! Yippee!
Make life better.
Take this! Here's the finisher!
Heal Harmon.
One more for the road!
I forgot that one had a smash.
Check out what I've got in mind.
Leave it to Uni!
I'm coming right up. I'll take point. More of that. We can go all night. Got an ace on my side, coming right up. Let me be honest.
I can follow that up!
Ah, crap.
This'll end it.
Oh well.
Extra. I got you in my sight. Hope you're ready for it. Don't push. Stay right there. Got a surprise for you. This is the power with which we fight.
Is this like a rare thing?
Wonder what's inside. I guess we know Ionios like the back of our hand now.
Oh. It does fill out the map once you got everything. Good. Good. Doesn't actually show you everything on the
Is this
map,
like
but
a
still.
rare thing?
That is a giant ass plus. Level 9 verb.
Here we go, guys.
Okay, let's go, Noah.
Crush out! Extra!
Big
Go
Noah.
here! I got something for you. Thanks.
Hammerhead. Here's my
Heel Holman. Listen up, the Ozolith.
Dave, you're a gem.
Come here! I got something for you! You're a lifesaver! Enemies close to the right from me! We can do this!
I'm so bad.
Left over!
Feel it in my bones. Crazy strong now.
Let's use it to the max! A fusion of extra!
I think we might win this. Hammerhead.
I know! Feeling good!
But next to it, Kion.
You're all ready!
All figured
With you
out.
around,
That
Senna.
was spectacular. I'm the girl with the gall.
Great. Lots of these guys.
I hope we can make use of this.
There's one of these.
Looks like they're coming over here.
Come here! I got something for you! Thanks!
First come, first
Try
served.
a little Show us what you got, Senna!
Move it. Mud keeping. Energy grenade. Shield
Extra!
wall. Thanks
Heel
for building
Holman!
up.
Time to end this.
Reload. Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Surprised there are no uniques here.
Wonder what's inside.
Oh no. He found us, I guess.
Come on.
Is this
Not to worry.
a rare
Just stick
thing?
to the plan.
Come here! I got something for you! You're a lifesaver!
High five! Reload!
Big impact!
Uppercut! Edge thrust! Air slash!
Mighty big! Hammerhead!
Shot!
Shield wall! Move it!
Bullet!
Hammerhead! Steel!
Power! We can do this!
Feel it in my bones!
Hey! Eyes here! You're on! I'll keep up the attack!
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
Edge thrust! Air slash!
Those free!
I know!
This ain't the
Feeling
hard
purity,
way.
Judy! Show no mercy! Edge thrust!
Power of Thorn!
I'm more than strong enough to punch your lights out! Letting fire!
Hammerhead! Go back into the circle! Go free!
Feeling good! Spirit Raven! Feel that?
That's so weak.
That was spectacular!
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
This is something decent, right?
Yeah, no unique ears at all.
I hope we can make use of this. This is valuable. I'll hang on to it. Well, we've been found.
Hmm. Ah, it's worth it to find out how that'll work. Right. Shockingly enough, we're actually done on the side quests for now.
I guess we know Ionios like the back of our hand now.
But I've also filled out the map of this area as well, haven't I? Not that there's a lot to it. Nothing new in there at all. Okay. Right.
It's good to keep a record.
That then
Let me just
will be all
fix
for
this.
now. Oh yeah. And we'll be back to the actual story tomorrow. Yay!
Huh? Hey, did you
I'm
guys
actually
hear
expecting a
something?
lot more side quests to be available at this point. Whatever. For now. Bye.